I am a forest, and a night of dark trees, but he who is not afraid of my darkness, will find banks full of roses under my cypresses. A casual stroll through the lunatic asylum shows that faith does not prove anything. There is an innocence in admiration. It occurs in one who has not yet realized that they might one day be admired. What is the seal of liberation? Not to be ashamed in front of oneself. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. The irrationality of a thing is no argument against its existence, rather a condition of it. Madness is something rare in individuals, but in groups, parties, peoples, and ages, it is the rule. To live is to suffer, to survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Nothing on earth consumes a man more quickly than the passion of resentment. It is my ambition to say in 10 sentences what others say in a whole book. Man is something that shall be overcome. Man is a rope, tied between beast and overman, a rope over an abyss. What is great in man is that he is a bridge and not an end. There are no eternal facts, as there are no absolute truths. Throw roses into the abyss and say, "Here is my thanks to the monster who didn't succeed in swallowing me alive." Love is a state in which a man sees things most decidedly as they are not. And once you are awake, you shall remain awake eternally. For art to exist, for any sort of aesthetic activity or perception to exist, a certain physiological precondition is indispensable: intoxication. One must give value to their existence by behaving as if one's very existence were a work of art. I assess the power of a will by how much resistance, pain, torture it endures and knows how to turn to its advantage. Remorse. Never yield to remorse, but at once tell yourself, remorse would simply mean adding to the first act of stupidity a second. True, we love life, not because we are used to living, but because we are used to loving. There is always some madness in love, but there is also always some reason in madness. Distrust all in whom the impulse to punish is powerful. The voice of beauty speaks softly, it creeps only into the most fully awakened souls. Whenever I climb I am followed by a dog called ego. Talking much about oneself can also be a means to conceal oneself. Everything the state says is a lie, and everything it has stolen. One repays a teacher badly if one always remains nothing but a pupil. There is more wisdom in your body than in your deepest philosophy.